Hello and welcome to NRC Q&A. I'm Kiefer Johnson.
And I'm Angelica Waddell, and we're with National Research Center.
We get a lot of questions here at NRC from our clients and people that are interested in taking the surveys. And we wanted to take some time to go over some of those questions. So today, we're going to go over one that I think is really important. What does taking a community survey really offer to the average resident?
You know, I love that question because I'm an average resident, and so are you somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And my town is going to be taking a community survey. They're taking the citizen survey this summer, in fact.
Oh.
And so I'm really looking forward to the opportunity to be able to voice my opinion. And what I really love about it is that I think it shows me that my city leaders, my town leaders, really care about what I think, about how the services are and how quality of that community services are going.
Mm-hmm.
I think it really shows that, they do want to make sure that things are going well for me and my neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
And I just love the fact that I feel like they care that our lives are good there, that we are happy to live there.
It sounds like you appreciate that your voice is heard and that your community leaders are paying attention.
Absolutely. You know, one thing I want to add about that is, unfortunately, a lot of us don't really have time to participate in everything that the town might be doing or the city might be doing. We don't always have time to go to city council meetings or other types of town meetings. You know, we may not have time to read up on everything that's on the website.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't mean that we're not a valuable member of our community. And so I really appreciate that being able to take a survey on my own time and being able to send back that feedback.
Mm-hmm.
I can do that even if, you know, I'm working, my neighbors are working, you know, we're taking care of kids, we're
Mm-hmm.
so busy in our lives. We can still participate in some way, and a survey is a really great way for us to do that.
Yeah. I think that I really appreciate getting to have my voice be heard and to make decisions, or at least be a part of that decision-making process. And I feel like surveys and community surveys really offer that to me as a citizen, as just an average resident who can't make it to those city council meetings. I can still at least feel like I'm making a difference and being a part of that process.
Absolutely. And I love the fact that you bring up the decision-making process, because in the end, this survey is providing data that our city and town leaders are using to make decisions for our communities. And it's so nice as a resident to be able to know and trust that our city and town leaders are wanting to make the right decisions based on that data, you know, that they're not making a decision based off of what 5 people think in the community that do always show up to the meetings, but they're making a decision on what's going to be best for all of us in the community, and that they have the data and the numbers to back that up. I think is just really awesome to be able to have that option with a valid scientific survey.
I really have to agree with you. And I appreciate that you brought up the idea of what's best for the community. You know, something that I really appreciate about these community surveys is that it just leads to benefits. You know, like my community leaders can now hear the opinion of the residents and then make actions and make changes to the city based on those opinions and based on that feedback. And that really just leaves us with the improvements that we want to see because they're being voiced to those leaders.
Absolutely. You know, I guess the bottom line is, why are you doing the survey in the first place? It's to improve livability. It's to make quality of life better for all of us. What could be better than that?
Well, thank you, Angelica, for taking some time to answer that question. And thank you for watching. And come back next time where we'll answer another question.